So you may say you are a liar. Do you understand? So no matter how you people like, use your biggest influence. The truth is the truth. Guess what? I am coming to Nigeria. Nobody they feel now.
Background of the story: Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept CEO have been having issues since the beginning of this year, since January to be precise, and it's been ongoing until January. They brought it to limelight. We all saw it. Everybody was now talking about it. And then, of course, we did videos. We had our own analysis. All the quote and unquote content creators had their own views. And then, Very Dark Man released a video about it. Of course, his video's concern and main focus was on the video Mercy Chinwo did. And I did a video that day and I said, if Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept CEO knows what is good for them, this is just the right time for them to have a round table, come to a conclusion, let's audit our individual accounts, let's settle out of court because Very Dark Man's analysis, we all know how he does his things. But no, instead of Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept to settle their issues, the issue kept on going and then they were in court and all. Now, I am a realist. I like Very Dark Man. I like some of his analysis. I don't agree with everything he says. I have never stopped saying that. I always would say I agree with some of his logic, some other ones I disagree with. But you see, on this Mercy Chinwo's issue, where I feel Very Darkman has had a fault to begin with was the fact that he took his time to listen to Easy Concept CEO side of the story, but he let his emotion got the better part of him by not listening to Mercy Chinwo's side of the story. Because even in the law court, if somebody has obviously murdered someone and then the person was caught on camera doing it deliberately, before the person is actually asked sentenced to prison, the person will be given the chance to defend him or herself before the sentencing is carried out, right? So I feel like even if you're emotional, yes, we also saw the video and we saw the flaws in it as well. You're not wrong, but at least listen to her own side after listening to Easy T's side and then try to balance up. But no, I don't think Very Dark Man really listened to Mercy Chinwo. And now it's just all everywhere. Now to Mercy Chinwo, I must say this bluntly. Mercy Chinwo, I am completely disappointed in you in light of recent happenings. Mercy Chinwo issuing a bench warrant for Very Dark Man to be arrested. Like, I don't understand it. You know, when Very Dark Man came with the idea of the body of Christ, and he sang that song, you had people on your side. Okay, in the beginning of all of this, like I did a video and I said I personally think Easy Concept played a fast one on them because there's no way he fell out with Frank Edwards, fell out with Judy K. He's now falling out with Mercy Chinwo and he's fighting with all of those people. And there was one of his producer that came, Dr. Roy, to drag him one time to, of course, it was on Honest Bunch podcast too. I don't know how Honest Bunch podcast ended. Maybe I don't know whether they paid down to say what he said also. Though. But somehow again, I feel like Easy Concept cannot be all that clean. He must have played a fast one on them, and he did it so legally that these people did not have any backup to fall on. So, and now, irrespective of all of this, Mercy Chinwo, I don't expect you to have sued Very Dark Man in the first place. All you needed to have done was just to ignore the young man. You sued him. After suing him, you're asking for his arrest. Now he's dragging you. You know, remember there's something that guy always, Very Dark Man, have always told us that he's already in the mud. And he will say, it is your credibility for my publicity. And that is what is playing out here because you have decided to just play by his rules. All you needed to do was to ignore him. It was not necessary for you to have responded in any light. Just let the young man say what he was going to say. For crying out loud, Miss Chinwo, you had people on your side. I was on your side in the beginning. Even after you released the video, I was sort of on your side though until Very Dark Man came with his analysis. I was like, oh yeah, really. There were too many cuts. So it means there were too many parts. And he didn't listen to you. I faulted that, but you didn't need to sue the young man. And my God, okay, now he has released video. Let's look at the video. And then again, this is my thought actually. You can leave your thoughts also in the comment section. And do well to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Whenever I upload the next video, you'll be notified. Let's look at the video and please drop your thoughts again in the comment section.
All right, so in respect to this news that went viral yesterday, that the courts have ordered for my arrest. First things first, the judiciary cannot shut me down. A lot of you don't know, but there's a plot for the judiciary to shut me down. But I will resist it. Instead, I will expose all those people paying money for it. I will expose all of you. All those people forum shopping judges. And all those their illegal orders. I will expose all of you. Because tell me something. How can a man have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day? One lawyer have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day, and on that same day the judge ordered for my arrest. On that same day, after they told him, because my lawyer told him that this guy is not in Nigeria. My lawyer also told them that I have case in that same court and I have never missed a day. The lawyer told him that. As a matter of fact, I was even in China when they filed for that case. So I'm not around. And you're ordering for my own arrest. And I'm not even around. Not just that. On that same day when they order for my arrest, that was yesterday. Another court in Nyanya, High Court in Nyanya, is also issuing an injunction that I should not talk about Mercy Chinwo and Iziti matter again. Meanwhile, this other magistrate that ordered for my arrest have also issued an injunction that I should not talk about this case. Now, the one in Nyanya that issued that injunction was also a magistrate. He was recently made judge. He was also a magistrate. He was recently made judge. Now, again, if you go through their case, the affidavit is very scanty. No reasonable person will give an order based on that affidavit, based on that case where they file. And they look the case and I'm like, what's going on here? Not just that, this ex parte that you people pass, this ex parte order, what did they call them? I thought the NJC, I've stopped that, I put a stop on that, and I've warned all judges to not do that ex parte thing anymore. So why is this judge in Nyanya, why is he doing it? And why are they trying to do it? This ex parte thing. So the NJC, is it that you don't have, the law does not stand? I mean, you put a stop to this. Why are they trying to do it? So listen to me. Like I said, the judiciary cannot shut me down. Instead, all those people paying for it. I go expose all of now. I don't get that time. That being said, I know what they look for. You understand? They want the news. Oh, VeryDarkMan came to Nigeria because their plan will be if I come to Nigeria, may they handcuff me. They handcuff me, people go say, yes. Oh, Messi don't win and all that. Blah, 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 blah. See, the truth is that even if I come to Nigeria now, and they handcuff me, listen, it still does not change the truth. That there was abuse of power and influence against Iziti. How? It's simple. Why did they move the case from Lagos where get EFCC can't go Ilorin unless if they are looking for a place where they have a upper hand? Now I said it and I will quote it 1 million times. It might be a coincidence to every other person, but it's not a coincidence to me. Number one, the EFCC prosecutor have done 2 shows that are on YouTube. 2 shows, they don't go 2 shows together. He have done 2 shows with Mercy Chinwo's husband. He have done 2 shows. The EFCC prosecutor for this case. Not just that. The EFCC where arrest Iziti, where they detain her for more than 8 days for Ilorin. The zonal chairman there, now pastor for Redeem, just like the EFCC prosecutor. And guess what? When they open the Ilorin branch, this EFCC prosecutor, where they're in charge of this case between Mercy Chinwo and that zonal chairman there, who is also a pastor, they did together. And the both of them attend Redeem. It's not a coincidence to me. To sum it up, the judge were in charge of the case before because he don't recuse himself. As he said, the thing don't they cast online, he recused himself. He not did the case again. That judge, they follow Mercy Chinwo for Instagram. Or, let me say, an account registered with his name, rather, is following Mercy Chinwo on Instagram, but he don't go and follow now. It's not a coincidence. So there's abuse of power somewhere. Me, I dey stand against oppression. I no care. So even if I come to Nigeria now and you detain me, it still does not mean that there's no truth in what I am saying. Did you people take the case to a place where you have upper hand? No or yes? Need I remind you people, I don't know about this case. Me, I'm giving my fair comments. Now she carried the case come online. Make everybody, oh my God, make everybody gather sympathy, start to dey bash the guy. I saw the loopholes. Why did they cut and join the videos? Why did she bring Pastor Jerry Eze into it? Why did she bring Nathaniel Bassey into it? Again, she lied in that video. They said that the guy paid bloggers to say that her child is not her child. There was never a news like that. There was never a news like that. So you, Mercy, you are a liar. Do you understand? So no matter how you people like, use your biggest influence. The truth is the truth. Guess what? I am coming to Nigeria. Nobody they feel now. Now to that judge, to the magistrate, right? With all due respect, sir. Before they filed that case, I know they Nigeria. So this issue, this order of arrest is surprising to me. Do you understand? Because at least, if you even give me grace, say, okay, this guy, he didn't come the first time. Let's give him a grace for the second time. If at all, this is the first time I'm seeing that, okay, there's a case of defamation, and the next thing, they don't order for the person arrest on that first day. Come on. And again, to the lawyer, only you get one case in front of this magistrate. 6 cases in one day. Who you be? But guess what? The person will get the real God could come out from the case. The person will get the real God. The person will get the real God. Nobody they fear anybody. Oh. That Nigeria must better. Oh. We stand against oppression. Even though they go lock us up, no problem. But slowly, we don't see the change. Unlike before where we say, okay, no, just go arrest person. No, now they don't do one small one. These people don't they go file case for court. I go write letter to the CJ. I go write. This case, I dey come Nigeria. Wanna do na war, so wanna see me. I dey come Nigeria. Nobody dey fear anybody. Nigeria is my country. I will never live there for anywhere else in the world. Never. See as here the when fine like this, when any other person go come, he go look for a way to stay. I ain't gonna stay here. I was born in Nigeria, man. I can't leave Nigeria for anywhere else. So when I notice, okay, yes, when I do, the highest that can happen if I land, immigration come, police come, they come cuff me, blah, blah, that's the worst. But guess what? I'm still gonna come out of the case. When I know when I said there's no win in this. The truth remains the truth. The case has been compromised right from time.